Hello, today we're going to be making a German apple cake. My friend Mary gave us a bunch of apples yesterday, and she said they're Granny Smiths. So what I've got in this bowl here is about 4 of these, about this size here, about medium, chopped up. Okay, over here I've got 3 cups of flour. I've got 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And we're just going to go ahead and sift this together. When I get this sifted down a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and just add, I've got 2 teaspoons of cinnamon and 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground clove. I'm going to just go ahead and add that and let that go ahead and sift in there. Okay, we've got it all sifted together. In case I didn't mention it, this is 3 cups of all-purpose flour, or you can use 3 cups of cake flour. Okay, we're going to go ahead and set this aside for a minute and switch bowls here. To that, I'm going to go ahead and, this bowl here, I'm going to add 3 eggs, room temperature, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and 1.5 cups of oil. Now you can use canola oil, you can use vegetable oil. Okay, and we're going to beat this all together until it becomes smooth. Okay, to our egg mixture, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And we're just going to go ahead and give that a little stir. We're going to add a little bit of our flour mixture to our apples. And I'm going to give them a little stir. I think I need 1 more spoonful. This helps so all your apples won't sink to the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to start adding a little bit of our flour to our egg. We got about half of it there, I think. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add the other half of the flour, and then we're going to blend it all together until it's well combined. Okay, now I've greased my bundt pan with some butter flavored Crisco, and we're going to go ahead and fold our apples in. And this is a really thick batter, so don't freak out or anything. And I've got the oven preheated at 325. That's because my pan's dark. If you're using a lighter pan, go 350. Yeah, you can see how thick it is, but this is a really good cake. And if you want to, I'm not going to make a glaze for it because I think it's sweet enough and I don't need it, but you can make a caramel glaze, you can make a lemon glaze to put on your cake. There's a lot of things you can do. You can also add a 1/2 cup of chopped nuts. Just remember to flour them. You can use pecans or walnuts. Okay, the easiest way I know to level the cake is kind of do like this and bang it a little bit. We want to get the air holes out, you know, turn it around. Okay, there. I think that looks pretty level. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and pop it in our oven, and it's about 55 minutes to an hour, depending upon your oven, but I'll keep an eye on the time. Okay, it took about an hour. for our cake to bake. And I let it cool in the pan for about 10 minutes. And now it's cooled on the counter for an hour, and I've dusted it with some powdered sugar. So we're going to go ahead and try a piece. It's still warm, but it smells great. And I know it's good anyway. This isn't the first time I've made it. Ooh, it's coming apart, making a mess. Okay, I always have trouble with the first piece. So we're going to go ahead and try it. This is really good. Thank you. Come again.